Oh, fucking Neil, it's really pouring down outside. Looking good and feeling fine. Looking good and feeling fine. Looking good and feeling fine. The fuck am I doing? No. Oh, Neil. That's a great start to the video, isn't it? Oh, awesome. Hey, what is up, you guys? Welcome your faces back to the channel. Let's just ignore the fact that it's been 2 months since I posted on this channel. Anyway, I hope you don't hear the rain in the background, because when I wanted to film, it wasn't raining, and now it's raining, and it's just... For this video, I thought I would give a bit of an update on the music scene from the past 2 months. Well, at least standouts in music for me in the past 2 months. By the way, I probably will say O'Neill quite a bit. It's just a phrase I've picked up recently. But yeah, so I have a wee list. I'd say about 30 albums slash music things that have come out in the past 2 months. But yeah, so this is all music from my Apple Music library from the past 2 months since I last uploaded my last video. So here we go. First up on the list is the New Zealand artist October. Her single Cherry Cola came out. I hadn't actually heard of her until I went to see Marla, another New Zealand artist, live. She was his opening act, but fuck, has she got a set of pipes on her? Next is Devil's Skin's album Be Like the River. I haven't actually listened to it. Oh god, okay. But I do like them as a band, and I've listened to their first album, and I think it's really cool. And a lot of people are probably going to be shocked that I like such a heavy rock band. And then we have Usher, his album Hard to Love. I never thought I would fall so far in love with an Usher album. It just hits me right in the feels, especially the song Tell Me. It's like 8.5 minutes long of just pure Usher goodness. Ignoring the rain, the next album in the list is Ollie Murs' 24 Hours, which has some pretty decent songs on it actually. I'm surprised because I haven't really been much of a fan of his music previously, but his latest album is just, yeah, I like it. And also, the Veronicas have released a couple of new songs this year, In Your Blood and On My Side, and I've been a fan of them since like 2008, and I'm looking forward to what they're bringing up next because their music is so good, and the video On My Side with Ruby Rose, yes. Also, we have KSI's EP Jump Around, which is the follow-up to his first EP Keep Up. There's artists from all over the world in this list. I like so many people, please send help. Another British artist we have is Charli XCX. She released her single After the After Party, which is the first single off her new album, which I'm really excited for because Charli XCX, I mean, my friends know. My friends know, that's all I'm gonna say. Another favourite artist of mine, Brooke Fraser, she is releasing an A-sides, sort of like a greatest hits album I guess. The last song of that is her new single called Therapy. I think it's really cool. A new artist on the scene, well she's been around for a few years now, is, I think I'm saying her name right, is Decay Major, or Decay Major. She's an Australian rapper, and her debut album is like, oh. Yes, Rain. Thank you for your opinion. You're right. Her album is loud, but it's a fun rap album. Oh my gosh, an album that I've been playing non-stop this week is Tovolo's Ladywood. The music is great, the music is excellent, but the film, I got so confused. I was just like, why? Because I watched all of it and it's cool, it's awesome. And there was that last scene where it's in the credits and it's like 2 minutes of her just touching herself very vividly, and you can almost see things, and I'm like, I don't want to see the foo-foo, no please, I don't know, no. Oh my gosh, and the next one on the list is the fucking Pineapple Apple Pen song. I know that's such a stupid thing to put in my list, but I think it's actually hilarious. Something completely different that I've come to like is Skylar Grey's new album, Natural Causes. I think it's really cool. I don't know, I guess it just hits me because I've sort of like dived into this whole nature and the earth thing, and this album kind of explores that. As my friends will know, I am like obsessed with Tom Syndicate. He's a YouTuber, gamer, vlogger, person, man.
You can politely go fuck yourself.
He's teamed up with, I think the label is Heardwell, and they have released 2 mixtapes called The Sounds of Syndication Volume 1 and Volume 2. And it's just a collection of indie artists that Tom likes. Tom, if you're watching this, I'm sorry and I love you. Here's a good one. The Chainsmokers. Because they're great people. Anyway, not to shit on any artists, because that's not what I'm about. But they released their EP called College. I don't really understand why it's called College, but the songs on the EP are really good. So there's Closer with Halsey on the EP and Don't Let Me Down, and I think there's 3 other new songs. You can say whatever you want about the Chainsmokers, you can't deny that they are talented producers. My mum's gonna love this one. Robbie Williams released a new album this year called The Heavy Entertainment Show. Now, I haven't listened to it all the way through, but it's definitely a standout because it's, oh my god, Robbie Williams released an album. But I was surprised that I liked a few of the songs, because I haven't really liked a lot of his songs recently, in the past few years. But to me, these are like 6 or 7 good songs on the album. Next up, we have Tinashe. I think I'm saying her name right, I'm not sure, if not, I'm sorry. So her mixtape that she's released is called Night Ride, which I think is really cool. And it's the build up to her new album Joyride, which is coming out whenever it's coming out. We still don't know, but that's okay. Good art takes time. I know this with Artpop and Joanne. Can we talk about the fact how Tinashe and Britney Spears did a music video and a song together? I mean, that shit is steamy as fuck, and I'm such a fan of it. I'm dead. I'm actually slain. Next up on the albums list is Nathan Sykes' Unfinished Business. Ever since it was announced that he had his own music coming out, I've been following his musical journey, and I am so impressed and proud of him. If you don't already know, Nathan Sykes was in the band The Wanted, but they broke up and now he's gone solo. Heading down south to the southern hemisphere, we have, oh my god, what is that face and accent? I'm sorry. Delta Goodrum, Wings of the Wild. She is an incredible artist, and I never thought I would say that about Delta Goodrum, but I'm saying it because it's true. Another standout is DNCE, I think it's how you pronounce it, or Dance. They released their self-titled debut album, which is just full of bops. Speaking of dance, this isn't an album, but it's a single that I think is really good and worth mentioning in this video. The producer, Nicky Romero, released a song called Crossroads, which I don't know who the vocalist is, but I think it's a really cool electronic song. Another electronic song which was released this year is, I don't know. It's called Dragon Hearted by Tryhard Ninja, and the Minecraft YouTuber Captain Sparkles released a video on his channel. It's an animated Minecraft video. It's part of a series. I think there's 3 installments. 2 albums that have surprised me this year are Little Mix Glory Days. I've been a somewhat fan of these girls since they put out their first album. They've had some good songs and some pretty songs. For me, Power is the best song on that album. It's just, ugh, so good vocally and production wise. Yes. The other album that surprised me this year was Bruno Mars's 24K Magic. I think I saved about 3 of the songs from the album to my library. It just sounds, there's a few songs that are just over sexualized. Like, you can make a fun song and not sexualize it, if you know what I mean. That's what I feel like he's done with a lot of the songs on this album, and I'm just like, really, not impressed. The melodies are cool in some of the songs, it's just the lyrical content that gets to me, and I'm just like, okay, no, I don't want this. That was a bit of an update on the past 2 months in the music scene. I want to try and keep up with the weekly videos, so I'm going to try and do that. I can't make any promises because the future is unknown. It got deep, okay. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more music related videos. Much love to your faces, and goodbye.
Rain, can you please fuck off and be great?
Oh my god, O'Neill. It's not the outro, you guys.